I had gone through a bad breakup and I was not ready to start dating anybody once again. I was healing and just spending time with myself. When one of my friends made a profile for me on Tinder, they said that I needed to get out there. I need to meet new people instead of just thinking about the past. They said that even if I'm not ready to be in a relationship, I could just talk to people, have some casual flings till the time I feel normal once again. I was reluctant at first, but I because I didn't wish to talk to anybody yet. I was not in the mood to spend so much energy on anyone just yet. I didn't open the app for a few days. It was just there in my phone. One day I was getting bored, so I started scrolling through it. I swiped right for a few people. I even got a few matches. I spoke to a few people on the app, but I couldn't carry the conversation for long because my vibe didn't match with anyone. Some of them even told to meet, but I declined. This kept happening for a few days. I would get a match, I would talk for some time, and then lose interest. I thought about deleting this app because I was kind of getting annoyed with this whole process. The last day, when I had thought of deleting the app, I got a match with someone. At first, even this seemed a little boring, the basic questions and stuff. But there was something about this person that kept me going. I didn't say bye. Actually, we exchanged numbers and started texting on WhatsApp. I deleted the app next day as I had decided. But I kept chatting with that person, and something about them was very raw and pure. I got the energy of innocence in them. I felt happy when I spoke to them. The way they thought about things was different. The way they made me feel was amazing. I looked forward to texting them. This time I was the one who asked to meet her. But she refused because of some personal reasons. I got angry because of my ego and I told her that we should not waste our time and stop talking to each other. She didn't say much and agreed. Again, one day I texted her. I don't know why, but I kept thinking about her. Even though I had only spoken to her for a few days, she was constantly on my mind. So I started talking again, and it was going good for a few days. This time, she even agreed to meet me. She came to meet me. We spent a little time together. That day, I kissed her for the first time. But she told me that she didn't want to get physical with me. She was old school and believed in sleeping with only her husband. I knew she liked me and somewhere even I liked her too. But I was not ready for a serious relationship because it was too soon. Even though I saw a huge potential, but still I was not ready. So again, we stopped talking to each other. This happened a few more times when we went through this on again, off again situation. Honestly, I missed her when we didn't speak. I loved having her in my life. But her feelings for me were more strong than mine. I didn't want to lead her on. I had always been honest with her. She also never questioned my feelings or actions. Sometimes she surprised me with the way she understood me. I don't know why, but I always ended up thinking about her. I always felt like holding her in my arms. One day, I texted her after a long break. I was surprised to see that she was talking to someone for marriage. That day, something shifted in me. I felt like I was losing something of mine. From that day, I got restless each time I thought about her. I had realized that this was not just attraction or care, it was love. I was in love with her and I was losing her. I was wondering if I should tell her or not. She looked happy, but I knew that she loved me too. One night, I showed some courage and texted her. I told her the truth. She said to me that, "How can I trust you when you have never been constant in my life?" She told me that what if my feelings changed again? She told me that she loves me, but she doesn't trust me. So she doesn't want to give me chance. She wants to move on. I was heartbroken after hearing that. I felt like crying. One day, I told my friends everything. They asked me that if I really love her, then I shouldn't give up so easily. I should try to show her that I'm serious about her. They were right. How could I lose before even trying properly? First, I told my parents about her. I told them everything. They were doubtful because it was an online connection, but they agreed for me. Then I tried to woo her every day. I would send her sweet, loving texts. Even when she didn't reply, I kept sending her. I was so glad that she never blocked me. I pleaded her to meet me once, just once. When she agreed, I went to her. I was very honest to her about all my feelings. I told her everything openly. I even made her talk to my parents. My parents liked her instantly. But even after that, it took her some time to trust me. I didn't give up. I told her that I want to marry her. I want to meet her parents. She was surprised but agreed with the condition that if her parents rejected me, she would not talk to me again. I asked my parents to come with me and I went to meet her family. The families liked each other a lot. They felt like some long lost friends, and eventually everyone agreed because they wanted us to be happy. Now it's been a couple of years since we have been married, and it has been the best time of my life. We are both very happy with each other. I think the more I get to know her, the more I fall in love with her. Now I believe that when two people are meant for each other, the universe gets them together. I'm so glad that God brought her into my life. She is the best thing to ever happen to me. I love her very much.